Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Breath of Fire 3 with Mickey D, and we are here taking on the Ammonites. I left you off kind of on a weird spot. What is all this equipment that's better than what I have now? What is all this about? What in the world? This is a hell of a lot better. What am I doing? Okay, alright, anyways. This is so weird. How's it going everybody? We are taking on the Ammonites. I have an enemy skill that I'd like to try to learn from before I take him out. Ammonites aren't too threatening other than the fact that they can cast Confuse. They're going to confuse Ryu here, and... Okay, no, they failed. But if... God, come on, man. Why did they just cast Confuse? If that gets on Ryu, that's going to be a problem. Momo's not so much of an issue. Because she sucks. She's not very good, physically speaking. Anyways, we're looking to learn multi-strike. It could take a while. These guys hit hard. Oh my god. Why didn't anybody learn that? Okay. A little bit of a rocky start here. We're gonna give Ryu a vitamin here so he heals up. And do we have weak equipment on him too? Of course, yes, yeah we do. Okay. Oh man. What a great start. Alright. Let's try this one more time. So, they got a couple of enemy skills that we can learn. I don't know if I'm repeating myself here, but you can learn Tsunami, you can learn Multi-Strike. In my experience, Multi-Strike for some reason takes it takes a long time to learn. Like, you don't learn it the first couple times they use it. At least, very rarely does that actually happen. And the problem is, you probably ask yourself, well, why don't you kill one of them and try to just examine one? The problem is that they actually only use multi-strike when there are two of them. This is one of the harder bosses in the game. I am at a level, however, where these guys are pretty easy. It may not look like it, but believe me, that is the case. Except they're just beating me away here. Just beating me up. Everyone's getting confused, tsunami'd. No multi-strikes are being learned. This is tough. So what I'm gonna do... No. You know what? I was gonna say I'm gonna do it off screen. I'm not even gonna do it. There we go. Bam. Alright, that's it, man. We're done here. We're done with this. We learned multi-strike. Momo's dead. Okay, great. This is just an awful video. Let's do this. Take off your speed boost. Okay, thank you. Give vitamin to Ryu. Ryu, equip those speed boosts. There we go. And become a dragon. Wait, if I'm becoming a dragon and I'm so fast, I don't need Ray to do that. We have Ray do something useless. Just go Weird Tiger. Yeah, fuck it. Who cares? I shouldn't be swearing. This is a video for all ages. Can't be swearing. Anyways, turn into a Thunder Warrior here. Weird Tiger it out. Ammonites, man. Why do they look so weird? They look like elephant aliens that fly. I was watching some crazy conspiracies the other day about aliens, and about how like there was some Area 51 interview in 1989 with an alien. Anyways, getting away from that, it was really interesting stuff. Getting away from that. Now we're just gonna beat him up. I have EX turns. Most likely it's not gonna work like this for you guys if you're playing along, which I would be really surprised if you are. But this is how I take him out. And by Ryu, that's why I really go with the attack formation, is because, you know, in warrior form, when you get that 230% attack boost, you know, your attack doubles up, and you're getting a huge boost just being at the point of the attack formation as is. I believe it's like a 70% boost. I mean, man, your attack just skyrockets, and You know, that's the name of the game here. Take a second to heal up here. Alright. And Momo didn't really serve much of a purpose. That's okay, though. We didn't really need her anyways. Actually, she did! I take that back. We learned multi-strike. That's right. Which is... The Ammonites are actually one of two, I believe, no, three? I want to say three enemies that you can actually learn multi-strike. It's kind of a rare enemy skill. And there's some that I actually haven't picked up in the other continent. I gotta do that. I don't want to say some. I think I just know of one for sure. Well, anyways, getting to the story here. The black ship has finally arrived. We're here, folks. We're on the other side of the continent, or the other side of the world. So let's go talk to God. How can you even make that assertion? Like, you haven't even been around, Momo. What the hell? It's okay. And that's true. That is true, man. Okay. Momo and Pico. I'm gonna have Momo in the party always. I like Ray, so... Or Ray. Everyone got on me about that. Call him by the regular, or real pronunciations. Ray, Ryu, Pico. I got a lot of emails about that. Which I appreciate. I just don't care that much. Anyways, so we're here in a new city. Let's talk around here. Speak to the people. We got mechanical soldiers. And these people don't really care that we're here. It's kind of weird. No, we're not. I'm surprised that you're not freaking out over something like that. It's kind of a futuristic place. There's a bunch of androids and robots here. These spacemen and women. And it's called Combatant. Combatant. Whatever you want to call it, man. Nothing too notable about this place. Let's see if they got anything in the shop. They actually have pretty good stuff in the shop. So it's damn expensive. Let's see here. Okay, that's not the store I'm looking for. Those aren't the droids I'm looking for. Ha ha ha. Okay. Whoa. Man, this is expensive. So I got Piercing Edge. Man, I'd really like to buy that. Oh, that is really good, too. Holy 4 weight. Barrel Rod. Raptor Claws. I don't really care so much about that. Spike Gauntlets. Really, really, really good. Raises power. Oof, man, I just have no... I have absolutely no... Zenny whatsoever. And I would sell a bunch of stuff. It's just... I have an issue with holding on to everything. So I'm not going to do any of that. What I might do is I might just fight a lot of monsters off-screen and make some Zenny that way. But anyways, there's an inn. One thing I guess I can show you guys, it's kind of interesting, is if you go over to the... What's over here? Nothing. How would you know that? Alright. Anyways, he doesn't know anything about God. I don't know nothing about God either. Yes! This guy. So this guy, this robot gives you this weird stuff. And it gives you some answers here. What you want to do, he's right here. If you can see him. I believe if... What? Oh, no. I want to give him... What? No. That's not how I wanted it to work. Let's see if I can talk to him again. See if he answers... No! Alright. Man, this is so annoying. Hold on. What if I leave the city... Basically, you can get an item from that character, that little NPC, and, if you choose the third answer, I believe. But now, I think... Damn it. I'll get back to it. I'm hoping that I can still get it. You get a homing bomb. It's for Momo. It's not that strong. It just increases her accuracy, but it would have been nice to show off. So now all the characters are going to have a little moment to themselves. They're going to realize, man, you know, what am I doing here? I'm on the way to talk to God. This is crazy. Just kind of have a little thought to themselves. A little... And I kind of like this actually in the game. The only thing that I have an issue with as of right now, and I was watching another Let's Player who was playing Breath of Fire 3. His name's Dario. He brought up a great point at this stage of the game, is that you don't really have a common enemy right now. You don't really have... Your objective right now is to go speak to God, or whatever that entails. But there's no real enemy. Like, it was kind of cool with Baleo and Sunder how you have somebody to gun for. But, you know, it's this constant kind of... It's difficult to kind of run through. It's actually... this part of the game is my least favorite because of that too. You're gonna find out that the dungeons that we're gonna get into are kind of annoying. Have various mini games and puzzles that seem a little bit off, and it just seems distracting compared to another JRPG that, you know, is a little bit more direct with your mission statement in the game. But anyways, that's my 2 cents on the game as of right now. It doesn't really... it doesn't really change my mind about the game. I love it. I guess so. You know, we're in a new world, and we have to explore, so... I'd say it's a pretty big day, Nina. You're so useless. Alright, rested up and everything, we have a completely new place to explore. Which I'd love to get to that, except I need my goddamn homing bomb. I need to know that I can get... I need to have faith in Capcom here to say, okay, if you speak to the robot once, you give him an answer, that's the answer for the whole damn game. No way. Come on, baby. It is. It truly is. It's the one answer I could have given that was going to just... Oh, man. I'm a little bit frustrated that... Anyways, pick the third answer. You get a homing bomb. It's irritating. I'm irritated. Anyways, alright. Let's do a little exploring here. So we got Combinat, whatever it's called. A little bit of borders. New areas that we can check out here. I'd like to check out the Fairy Village. I'm probably not going to do that with you guys. Because it's been literally over a year since I've looked at it. But we will go here to the Yggdrasil tree of the Lost Shore, I guess you could say. There's a big reason why, it's because there's a dragon gene here. And so we got the trance gene. Awesome. Good stuff, good stuff. Yggdrasil, he didn't really have much to say. Even if you brought Pico to come and talk to him, probably just says some standard Yggdrasil stuff. Talks about how the world is changing and people are moving forward. I don't know, just whatever, man. What else we got here? You can go through here in Combinat for a fishing spot. I don't fish much right now. It's probably one of the better fishing spots. You can catch a whale here. You can get a lot of stuff. The Manolo Goodie Shop is really, really good. And Steel Grave. That would be our next destination here. So that's where we'll be going. What I'm gonna do is take a little bit of time out and do some leveling up. Actually, you know what? We'll enter the random battleground. Show you off, or show off a few enemies. I'll change my tactic here. There we go. So we got a few new enemies here on the new continent. Audrey. I don't believe we can learn anything from him. Pretty standard enemy. God, man, Ryu... I remember when I was a kid playing this game, I couldn't really even fathom hitting with 248 damage like I did with that Audrey. Like, I didn't really know too much about the game in general, about how to play it very well, but I look back and I'm like, man, I'm so strong. Alright, so we got a multi-bot and some tank bots here. What I'm going to do is we can examine the tank bot for an enemy skill. There we go, we learned it. It's called transfer. And what that does is just transfers AP from one character to the next. Multi-bots I don't really remember knowing too much about. I'm just going to take them out. I don't think that they have anything to... I don't believe that they have any skills that I want to learn or anything like that. I guess we could always try to steal from them. Nothing notable. If nothing's really popping in my mind, I don't believe there's anything too notable. Let's see this. Multi-strike. Multi-strike's not that good, if you saw in the description. It, you can hit up to, I believe up to 3 times, but your damage is halved. So, you could, it's like a random chance, like for instance. Let's do that again. Doesn't cost any AP, so that's kind of nice. See, sometimes you'll just hit one attack. If you do that, and it's half damage, why, you know, you're only doing half as much damage as you could be doing. Shadow Walk's the way to go as far as Momo goes. Shadow Walk, instant critical hit for 8 magic points, AP, whatever, ability points. It's good stuff. No Zenny! Damn, how am I gonna make so much... How am I gonna make money? Oh, that's gonna be bad. I might have to abuse the Fairy Village. Speaking of the Fairy Village, what I'm gonna... Man, I gotta check out the Fairy Village because... I don't know how far I went into it, but... Must have been pretty far. Oh, we get these Thrashers. These wonderful gents. Floating unicorn heads. They have timed blow, if you didn't learn that from the Goo Titans. Thank you, lag. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I believe there's only one more opponent, or one more monster that we haven't fought, and that's the Assassin. None of these guys are tough by any means. Kind of more of just an annoyance than anything. So we'll take these guys out real quick. The Assassins, however, are very annoying. They have the ability Disembowel, which we got a lot way back when Bunyan was our master. So Disembowel, what it does, it takes your if it's successful, it depletes your HP to 1 hit point. And for some reason, it works all the time for your enemies, but it will never work for you. So, anyways, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to kind of cut the video here. And until next time, level up and we'll hit the Steel Grave. So, yeah. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.